What's going on, everybody? It's the man of the hour, QJB, aka Cleveland. I got this NBA Live 14 fire. So I'm in the Shootaround, folks. This was just added in the most recent patch. And I gotta tell you, folks, let me start off by saying I've never been a fanboy of any game, probably never will. You know, unless a game wants to pay me about $100,000 and tell y'all that I like it. But nah, in all seriousness, I've never been a fanboy of any game, probably never will. But I gotta say, man, this NBA Live has been improving. It opened my eyes up. I wanted to give it another try because at first I really didn't like the game. I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion. I didn't like it, but they've been making so many improvements to the game, and I gotta say it's looking pretty good right now. So I went into the Shootaround. I wanted to see what this new patch was all about, and I gotta say the dribbling is probably my favorite part about this game. The dribbling is amazing. I love the dribble moves. As you see, I'm going through all of them, trying to see what I can do, putting on some moves. And I wanted to do a little series on NBA Live. It's going to be me talking about what I like about the game, what I dislike about the game, and hopefully I can send this to the developers and, you know, maybe they can make some improvements upon future NBA Live titles, because, you know, we always talk about and complain when there's only one game. Like when there's only Madden, I know people complain saying they wish there was another football game. So now, folks, we have an opportunity for there to be two basketball games, for them to push each other to be better. You know what I mean? What else can you ask for? So we all know NBA 2K is better right now. There's no surprise. But we need to help NBA Live improve, and I'm going to do this series. I feel like I'm obligated to do it. Well, I'm not obligated to do it, but I feel like it must be done by a bigger YouTube commentator, because I really haven't seen any other guys that have the numbers to do this. So I want to take that responsibility, and I want to help NBA Live. And I did talk to the devs before when I was in Orlando, and you will be surprised, folks. They are working very hard. You see they're making improvements all the time. Like, what game do you know that adds a whole new game mode to a game in a patch? That's crazy. But anyway, like I said, they are working hard, and I know people say, hey, what has NBA Live been doing the past 2 or 3 years? They should have made a perfect game by now, but that's not the case. You know what I mean? These guys, they have a new team. These dudes didn't even get like a full cycle in of working on the game. Trust me, I talked to them. So they've been working very hard on the game, and they did not tell me to make this video. I'm doing this on my own. So I want to talk about the dribbling and the player movement before this video is over. I really do love the dribbling. I cannot complain about anything on that aspect. Now the player movement is pretty good. I love the player movement. It's pretty smooth. The only thing I don't like about the player movement is when you're in a game and you're bringing the ball up the court. Sometimes it's kind of, I don't know, sometimes seems like it takes forever to get up the court. But I'm going to show you that in another video. This is my first video. I wanted to show you the dribbling and talk about player movement a little bit. But like I said, the dribbling is on point. I love the dribbling. I'm going to get into animations and all that stuff later. I'm going to get into rebounding, shooting, game modes. It's going to be a pretty good series that I want to do for NBA Live 14, leading into future titles so they can get it right on 15 and 16. You know what I'm saying? Because we do want to have competition. We do want to have multiple basketball games. So I'm going to leave you with that for this video. Make sure you stay tuned for more, because I really want to see how this goes. And as always, folks, that. Peace.